Yo, 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 yo. What is good? What is good? What is good with my family? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What is up? What is up? What is up, man? How has your guys' Saturday been? You know I gotta ask, man. You know I have to ask each and every time. How's your guys' day been, man? How's everybody been treating you guys, man? What is up though? What is up though? Let's see. Let's see. What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with you, man? What's good with everybody, man? What's up? What's up? What's good, man? What's good, man? What's good? What's up, man? Everybody's been good. Everybody's been good. Happy Fourth. Happy Fourth. Hell yeah. What's up? What's up with you, Joey boy? What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? What's up, XO Sounds, man? What's up, XO Sounds? What's good? Appreciate all your help last night, man. And all your donations, all that kind of stuff, all that support last night, man. That's what's up. What's good, OG Daniel? What's good with you? What's good with you though? What's good with everybody? What's good, Nathan? What's good, Joe? Let's see. I think I figured out some cool ways that I could mess with some things on this, man. I think like, look, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I think I could drop some stuff in the chat that y'all could vote in. It's kind of dope. I think I can mess with everything right now. I'm tweaking with some stuff, man. Smoke up some ribs. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. I hope everybody is having a good night, getting ready for tomorrow. Happy 4th of July to everybody in your family. And if anybody in here, either themselves or someone in their family has served, I appreciate you guys. We appreciate your service, man. Um, you know, you didn't have to do it, but you did it. So we appreciate you for that, man. We appreciate you for that. But I think the quality should be a little bit better right now on the screen. I'm gonna real quick. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna put something bigger impact. Let's see. Drake or Smokey. John Brown. Let's see. Go vote in the poll that I just dropped. Who has a bigger impact? I think I could drop a poll right now. Let me know what you guys could. Can you guys see the poll that I just dropped in the chat? Is there a poll that I just dropped? Dope, 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 dope. So I was just able to drop a poll right there. Fire, fire. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up. So the poll, you guys can see the poll. That's what I like to see, man. So let's see who's winning. Who's winning? Kenyon Drake 100 is winning. Is winning. Kenyon Drake is winning. Okay, 100% for Kenyon Drake. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm just messing with some stuff right now, man. I'm messing with some stuff. I got it pulled up on StreamYard, but I also got it pulled up on YouTube, and YouTube allows you to do some cool stuff. So I'm gonna be messing with this. I'm gonna be messing with this. I'd love to pick your brain about making videos. What you want to talk about, man? Right now, it's pretty slow when it comes to the whole video process. That's why right now it's really fun to do these lives with you guys, because I feel like I'm really interacting with you guys, kind of like face to face, and I'm really getting to know what you guys want to hear exactly. Like when you guys ask me, oh, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. That's not something I could do if I'm just making a video and I'm just talking about what I thought was going to be the video topic. So right now, when it comes to making videos, there's not much content. Right now, it's best to, you know, do it right now. Do the lives at the same time. Crank out some videos when there is content, man. Everything I'm just learning to use YouTube. It's not that difficult. OG Daniel, to be honest with you, it's not that difficult. I got to about 800 subscribers without even editing one video. I never edited one video and I got to 800 subs. So, you guys, with the support that you guys do, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's not that hard, man. Get a topic, record it on your phone, talk for 10, maybe 11, maybe 15 minutes, and put it out there, man. When you know what you're talking about, the nation will listen, the nation will support. And that is what I love about this family, man. If you know what you're talking about, the nation will support. And shout out to my guy, Danny Garcia, with the super sticker in the chat. I really, really appreciate your donation and helping the channel. It's greatly appreciated, man. It's very, 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 very appreciated, man. Yes, Jack, this is live right now. We're live in the chat. And we're doing this, man. We're doing this. So I appreciate you again, Danny Garcia, with the donation. Greatly helps out the channel. How much subs to make money? It's a combination of two things. It's a combination of two things. And shout out to Champion Sports Nation. He was the one that put me onto this. You need to have 4,000 watch hours as well as 1,100 subscribers. So yeah, you need to have both of those, man. I like this topic right here. Shout out to Marco15. He says DC extension, question mark. In my opinion, I would love to extend him. I would love to extend him because he gives us money. If you do want to make a move for a guy like Davante Adams, he gives us the money right now. And if you really want to do it, that'll show that you're pulling some initiative, if you do the extension, which I don't think will happen this year, Derek Carr did say when asked about the whole money situation not too long ago, he said that I signed a contract and I will fulfill that contract. So when it comes to an extension, I don't think that we're reworking a new contract to finish out the 2 years. I think when it comes to what we're trying to do with DC now is have him finish out the 2 years, but also lock him down for an extra 2, 3, 4 years on top of that. So let's say that he finishes out his last 2 years making 22 or whatever million, 20 million. And let's say for 3 years after that, he makes 25 to 30 million, right? I would love to do that. It'll be very, very exciting. In my opinion, I want to do that. It shows that you believe in your quarterback. It shows that you know what you have. And honestly, without Derek Carr, you don't get Davante Adams. So if you want Davante, you have to have Derek Carr, which I know sucks for a lot of the people who don't really like Derek Carr. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But last night we had so much fun talking about Jonathan Abram. I want to know what's today's topic. What do you guys want to really, really talk about, man? What do you guys really want to get into? Last year we had some great questions about what is the difference between the zone gap scheme when it comes to offensive line and how they block. And it's interesting. And we had to compare the zone blocking and the power blocking scheme, and we had some fun with that. We talked about Jonathan Abram. We talked about a bit by about our offense. So I want to know. Sam Butler, he got it backwards. Opinion percentage of 2 running back sets will run. So if you're talking about pure halfbacks, it's a lot lower. But if you're talking about 2 back sets counts as Alec Ingold and Jonathan Abram. That counts as a 2 back set. So I think there you'll probably see overall snap count probably 45%. Now, if we're talking about back sets with 2 halfbacks, so Drake and Josh, it's probably 8 to I'd probably give it 15 to maybe like 22%. It won't happen too much, but when it does, it will be lethal. It'll be very, very hard to stop. It'll be very confusing for defenses. Because having Drake and Josh out there, just them two really confuses the defense. On top of that, you still have a mismatch with Waller and you have a mismatch with Ruggs. So it's hard to stop stuff like that. So I would love to see that happen. But man, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Even with Drake motion into the slot, I'm not. I don't really think that that'll be that we'll see that too much. You know, I think that it's good that he has that versatility, but I don't think that we'll see that too much. He says, I dropped a video today, but my format is about pass raiders. I don't know how to pull footage or even create slideshows. I also have to get enough subs to go live and do my shows about our history. No, you can actually go on, I believe, as long as you have a laptop, you can link your laptop, your YouTube channel to your StreamYard, and you can go live without hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark. So you can go live, you just won't be able to receive donations, you know. But yeah, you can definitely go live. I went live before I hit 1,000 subscribers. I remember I went live as soon as I hit 800 subscribers, as soon as I found out, because I really just wanted to go live for you guys. Not about the money, not about anything like that. I just wanted to go live and do these shows for you guys, because they're, in my opinion, it's a very good way to interact and just talk about some Raider football, in my opinion. And shout out to Jack. He says, Andy, I've watched you grow as a content creator. Great job, kid. Keep it up. What is the weakest position on the team? I'd say slot corner. On the entire roster, weakest position. I think I said this before. I'm gonna go with middle linebacker for how poor the depth is. Yeah, for how poor the depth is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with middle linebacker for how poor the depth is at that position. But yeah, after that, I'd probably say offensive tackle, because no depth there. Yeah, we have no depth at offensive tackle, or if we do, it's not good depth. But yeah, I definitely would have to say middle linebacker due to the lack of depth, and offensive tackle due to the lack of depth. Not because of our starters at those positions, but because of our depth at those positions. Yeah, because our offensive tackle depth is Sam Young and Brandon Parker. I'm a big fan of Brandon Parker. But I think right now our second middle linebacker on the roster is either Darren Lee. I'm not even sure he's a middle linebacker. And Max Richardson, and he's a UDFA. So, yeah, due to the lack of depth, I'd have to say those guys, 1,000%. Slot corner and 3 technique. Oh, there you go, 3 technique. What's good with you guys, man? What's good, Andrew? What's good, Jesse? What's up with you guys, man? And yes, OG Daniel is definitely one of my first subscribers, man. There's a lot of people that I've gained along the way, and there's a lot of people that I definitely recognize from day one, man. Each time Sebastian is in here, man, Sebastian has to be in between the first 100 of my subscribers on this channel, man. I will never forget the support that these guys have shown me, ever, man. These guys have shown crazy support, and obviously, all thanks to my guy Graf. The man put me on, man. I came on a live one day, hit me up after. He said, "Hey, man, we got to get this rolling for you," and hey, here we are now, man. So it is what it is. Appreciate him always. But yes, like Watts said, screen record your videos. You can always screen record, but make sure what you do screen record isn't straight off of like the NFL app, or I mean the NFL YouTube channel or the Raiders YouTube channel, or else they'll flag your video down. Let's see. Andy, where are you from? Docs and Sanjeet are from Sacs. Sanjeet is not from Sacs. He lives in Frisco. He's in a city. Graf is from Sac. I'm here in Oakland right now. I've always lived in Oakland, never anywhere else. But yeah, I live in Oakland right now. I'm right here next to Mac. That's where I am. That's where I'm at. I lived in East Oakland for 8 years. Now I'm here in West Oakland. So yeah, we're doing what it do, man. Mm, 13 games. Wow. Let's see. Yuba. What is that? Yuba. Oh, he grew up in Sacramento. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought he just lived in SF. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. But yeah, man. I mean, hmm, 40, 45 minutes north of Sacramento. Okay, okay. Hey, man. Let me see right here. This is a good one. Since we can make polls, we had the Kenyon Drake one up there for a while. Kenyon Drake did end up winning 74% to 26%. I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna make a new one. I want to know right here what you guys think, because it was a very, 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 um, it was a very, very heavy topic last night. We all had our opinions. Some had crazy opinions. Some had others, but I want to know who will be better in 2019. Um, right now, vote in the poll when it pops up. Let's see, Abram, and don't. We're not talking about who is better right now. Who do you guys think will be better in 2021? Go ahead and vote. It's in the chat for you guys to vote. I want to see. As you can see, you guys did vote 73% to Kenyon Drake on that last one. I want to see. Only 23 of you guys voted, man. I want to see what you guys vote. We got 32 people in here now. Hit that like button if you can. But yeah, man, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. This was a very, very interesting topic last night, man. Let's see. Abram's at 92%. Okay. 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 Let's see. We got 12 votes. So far, it's 92% to Abram, 8% to KJ, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You already know. I have Jonathan Abram all day. That is a home game. Hell yeah. 20 votes. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get all 34 to vote. Let's get all 34 to vote. All 35 to vote. Come on. Come on. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Because right now, I have Abram. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Abram is going to ball out. Expect 13 TFLs, 4 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 3 INTs. Very instinctive player. Move to his natural position. Exactly. Exactly. His instincts are very, very close to amazing, bro. His instincts are ridiculously good. His instincts are very, very, very good. And I love that. I love that his instincts are great because his instincts got him a pick against the Falcons. That was not his assignment. That was not his zone. But guess what? The second that he saw that ball get thrown to the left side, he darted over there. Those were his instincts. You don't get taught that. Those were his instincts to run and go make a play. And guess what? Since he was at the right place at the right time, he got rewarded. He got a pick. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Abram is going to be a beast this year, and I have no doubt in my mind about it. So look, we out of 26 votes, we got 88% Abram, 12% to KJ. It's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, it's very, very interesting. 13 tackles for loss. That's a lot, bro, in one season. I mean, honestly, it's not that much. Last year he had about 6 or 7, and that was him playing that was him playing at the free safety as a split side, as a split high safety. That's not that much. If he's playing in the box the whole time, that's not that many. I saw you played in high school. Me too. Who was the best players you went against? Me, Amonte Toomer, and Aaron Taylor from De La Salle. Went to Ignacio Valley High. Ignacio Valley sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry, Jack, but Ignacio Valley sucks. Ignacio Valley sucks, bro. Um, I don't know. We played Bishop O'Dowd every single year. Um, who's coming out of Bishop O'Dowd? Shoot, I don't really know. There was never a guy that really just ran all over us. But I mean, I'm trying to think. I know guys on my team. Shout out to one of our players. His name was Dwayne. Um, Dwayne McDougal. That man transferred to Mac. He is going to do big, big things, man. He is going to do he is going to do amazing things. The man was a freshman on varsity, but really liked that though. I'm telling you, freshman on varsity, led the team in tackles, led the team in touchdowns. The man was crazy. So remember Dwayne McDougal. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. The man led our team in every category. It was ridiculous. As a freshman. As a freshman. I hope he could continue to ball out, man. He was a beast. He was a beast. But yeah, we played Bishop O'Dowd every single year, so I don't know. Whoever is good coming out of Bishop O'Dowd, we played them. I it didn't suck in '89. Well, it sucked in 2017. They were so trash, boy. We smoked them. Ignacio Valley sucked. I don't know what it was. Ignacio Valley sucked. Abram is going to be our Jack Tatum this year. Morgan is going to be our Willie Brown. Whoa. But Merrick is a free safety. Willie Brown's a deep a corner though. I mean, I mean, I don't know. A tackle for loss is a tackle in the backfield. A D lineman who gets 10 to 13 is balling a safety. Doing that, he would be a Pro Bowl player. I'm not saying that Abram isn't going to be a Pro Bowl player. The heck? Max Crosby wasn't a Pro Bowler his rookie year, and he had over 13. He had over 10 tackles for loss. Oh, ball hawking. I really, really hope that Merrick can. I hope he could just be that great presence that we need there, man. Let's see who else has a vote. Let's get to 30 votes and we'll get a new poll going. It looks like Abram's gonna win regardless. He's at 89%. Yeah. What does our defense change this year for our team? I mean, what do you mean? What does our defense change this year for our team? It allows us to actually get off the field on third downs. It gives Derek Carr and the offense the ball a couple more times. We get interceptions because of it. We get a forced fumble because of it. We'll actually see our defense probably score a touchdown this year. I mean, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Wait for that Monday night game. Who do you think wins, Andy? I got the score 28-21. What you got? I have a lot of confidence in this base 4-3 under system that we run because it's very, very decent against the run. Very solid against the run, actually. because you have like 8 men in the box at all times. But I'm I don't think that it's gonna be that high scoring. We're two running teams. I think that it'll probably be closer than 28-21. I'm gonna bring it down a bit. I'm gonna say the Raiders take it 24-21. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it'll be a little bit closer than that. It'll probably be 24-21 us. Even that I think is a little up there. But yeah, but yeah, most definitely. I think I don't know, man. I just think that Lamar Jackson does not have enough firepower to go up against a defensive staff that have been doing this for a long time. Because they just don't have enough offensive firepower, in my opinion, to just run the ball every play. I don't think so. I don't think so. And I believe that our defense will stack up very, very well going into this next season against the Ravens. That I actually don't think, I do believe that just because it is Lamar Jackson, it is J.K. Dobbins, at the end of the day, I do believe it'll be a tough one. But I do believe, though, at the end of the day, that going up against Richard Smith, who's been doing this for longer than I've been alive, Ron Miles, been doing this longer than I've been alive, these are all guys that every single one of our coaching staff have all been teaching defense longer than Lamar Jackson has been alive. You know what I'm saying? I believe. I mean, I believe that it's crazy. I believe that it's crazy for Lamar Jackson to have the success that he does in the system that he does, because it's very, very one dimensional. But it just shows you how talented he is. I do believe, though, that we will get the win. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not too scared about them. If I were to be like really scared about a team on the schedule, it would actually be probably be the Washington football team, man. That defense is crazy, man. And shout out to Clarence Silver with the donation, man. It's greatly appreciated. My man says Merrick is a rookie, but stabilizes us, giving up so many big secondary plays based off of football. Will make mistakes, but will improve past the overall. Exactly. The fact that Jonathan Abram doesn't have to play, looking over his shoulder, making sure that Harris and Heath are doing their jobs, and Davin Levitt are doing their jobs, will allow the secondary to play more, fluidly. It would allow our guys to play with instincts, to play with their natural ability, because guess what? Merrick is a reliable guy in the backfield. And I agree with you 1,000% on that statement, man. And I appreciate the donation. I really do agree with you on that 100%. Was good, Deadly. Deadly was good. Was good with you, my boy. Was good with you, my boy. Lamar had success because the defense is scared of his running ability. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If the defense is scared of his running ability, he doesn't have enough firepower on in his receiving core, in my opinion, for us to really be worried about what he can do to you throwing the ball. I'm not too scared about Lamar Jackson, the Ravens. I'm scared that um maybe our three technique, our one technique has a tough game going up against that system, because it's very, very tough to consistently have to, protect six gaps, right? We saw Cleveland Furrow talk about it, and he consistently spoke about how this defense has to protect six gaps when it comes to the defensive linemen. So they have a lot of responsibility. But I do believe that we will scrape out the win there, probably 24-21, closer to that. Maybe you see it's a 24-20 or a 23-21. I think it'll be a close one, man. I really, really do. Let's see. I hope no one talks about my boy Abram tonight, man. If he's your boy, he's my boy too, man. I think Jonathan Abram will be one of the best players on this team, man. If not the best player on the defense. I remember I know not too long ago when the Raiders were posting all of our defensive backs like in the air. Man, it looked like Tyree Gillespie had all the bunnies in the world. It looked like Rasul Douglas was getting up there. Even Keyshawn Nixon was getting up there. It looked like all of our guys were really getting up there in those pictures, like really out there snagging the ball in the air. And then I saw Jonathan Abram post a picture on his Instagram of him jumping up in the air and catching the ball. And I remember commenting on his thing. I was like, man, you got the least bunnies on the team, but you still a dog though. And he responded to it. He says, how do you know? Or how would you know? And I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. Abrams will drastically improve in this system just like Littleton. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. 1,000%. I agree. 1,000%. Corey Littleton will have a very, very solid season, man. Very solid season. I never, ever, ever. I am so happy that he restructured his contract with us 2 years in a row. The man signed with us. He signed his contract with us the same year he tried to help out the team by restructuring his contract. Not many people are going to do that, man. Not many people are going to do that. He is a team player. He wants to make a Super Bowl. I like that kind of mentality, man. Who do you see in the AFC wild card game? Ooh, that's a tough one. I could see us going up against the Bills in the AFC wildcard game. I think we could get in as the 7th seed. I could see the Bills getting in as the second. Yeah. I could see us and the Bills, and I would be excited for that matchup. I would be very, very excited for that matchup. Well, start catching interceptions. Yeah, Lamar Jackson really has struggled against this defense. You're very, very right, OG. You're very, very right. He's never played well against this defense. That is a fact. That is a fact. Much like last year, Raider Glenn. Much like last year, we were in a position to play the Bills in the first wild card game. If we would have kept at the pace that we were going, and if they would have kept at the pace that they were going, we would have faced against the Bills in the wild card, man. So it would have been interesting. It would have been interesting. Littleton needs to stop RBs from running through his tackles. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see that happen much at all last year. If anything, he helped stop. He helped us win that Panthers game with the goal line stop. I feel like right now, with all the guys who didn't perform to the elite level that you guys thought they would, we're just nitpicking at what went wrong. If I'm being honest, we should have beat the Bills this year. Yeah. Well, it was that game, right? Where Foster Moreau was lined up just a bit off size or something like that, or the way that he was lined up was in a weird formation or something like that, and they got called back. Littleton got much better once the lame ass DC was fired. Yeah. who said Ravens 10, Raiders 13? Wow. Wow. Okay. I really want the defense to win us a game this year. Like I want I want the game to be like tied up in the 4th, and I want the defense to get like a sack fumble, take it for 6, and we win. I want something like that for the defense, man, to really give us that confidence booster that we need. You know? I really want the defense to do that for us, man. I really want the defense to do that for us. The Colts QB is new. We beat the Brownstains last year, and the Fish, seriously. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's very, very tough. It's very, very tough. Hey, let me know, actually, by the way, too. Is the quality a little bit better on the stream right now? Let me know if the quality looks a little bit better on the stream right now. I want to know that. because I kind of messed with some things, so I want to know if it looks a little bit better or if it's a good amount better on the stream right now too. The whole defense needs to attack better. I'm with you 1,000%. I'm with you 1,000%. Okay, like I think last year, holy crap, the amount of missed tackles that our guy Abram had last year was, oh, it was bad. Abram had a lot of missed tackles, and a lot of them came from that Patriots game. But at the same time, we all thought that Abram had re-injured his shoulder in that Patriots game. We all wanted Abram to come out. We thought that he re-injured his shoulder. It does look better. Yes, it is. Looks good to me. Okay, perfect. I just want to know because I messed with some things, so I wanted to know if it looks like a little bit better than what it was in the last stream. Stream looks good, but clean your room. What you mean? It is good. It's just the pillowcases right there. The pillowcase isn't on it all the way. What you mean clean your room? And that little box right there. Where's it at? That box right there fell down where the shoes were. It fell down as soon as I opened the door today. I see the Raiders beating the Ravens. PFF says their defense is rated number 2. Don't scare me. Our offense will chew them up. Mm. I like that. What's good, Anthony? What's up with you, man? What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Lamar is going to spend a lot of. Let's see. Lamar is going to spend a lot of the game running for his life. He tries to. I really think. Clean. Where's the laundry basket? The laundry basket is. Can you see it? Oh, it's right. Oh wait. Damn. How does this work? The laundry basket's in that corner. The laundry basket's in that corner. Yeah. Shout out to the laundry basket, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, this is a good one, man, because I know this one I feel like might be split 50-50. I feel like everybody has their different opinions when it comes to these two guys. So who, in your opinion, I'm about to put the poll up, who has a better year? I'm about to put the poll up. I feel like everybody has a different opinion when it comes to these guys, and every opinion there you can argue about these two, in my opinion. So I want to see where this one leans towards right now. Let's see. It might be tough, but I want to know who you guys think has a better year, and the poll is up right now. Both of these guys going into year 2. Who has a better year? Let's go. We put the poll up. It's ready to go. Go ahead, vote. Let me know right now. I feel like this one might not be as lopsided as the other ones. But be honest. Be honest. Don't give me who you guys want to have a better year. Give me who will have a better year. What's good, Team Raider? What's up with you? Both of them, bro. You gotta vote. You gotta vote. Put one. This is an awesome poll. Yeah, man. I was able to kind of play with some things on the YouTube side of it, and I can do kind of two things at once, man. So it's kind of cool because I can pull up StreamYard in one tab and I can pull up the YouTube in the other tab. So it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope actually. Because on this side on StreamYard you can't do any polls, but on the YouTube you can put a poll up. You know, man, Ruggs is winning 94%. Wow. I thought that this one was gonna be a little bit more even than what I thought. Wow. I thought a lot of people had Edwards as the man. I thought a lot of people had Edwards as the man. In my opinion, I agree. I think Ruggs will have a better season. Um, I think Edwards is going to be a very, very, very solid player in this league, man. I think he will be a very successful player. But I honestly did think that this poll was going to be a bit more even. Ruggs and Edwards, it was interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Ruggs will be on the field more because of the system. Nah, I think they'll be on the field just as much. I feel like they'll be on the field pretty equally, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, I think they'll be on the field probably around the same time, honestly. Ruggs has to be better. I agree with that. Bro, Edwards only had 17 plays last year. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Edwards only played 17 snaps. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. Hey, but look at it this way. Look at it this way. Edwards only played 17 snaps, but had half as many touchdowns as Ruggs. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Brown, Ruggs, or Edwards, I feel like we can have 3 number 1 receivers. Interesting. Man, I honestly thought this poll would be a bit more even. Wow, that's interesting. I kind of want to take the poll to the defensive side of things. Um, let's see. Because I know, so I'm gonna keep it up for a couple more, maybe like 1 more minute. Drop your last results, and then I'm gonna switch it up. I got 2 people in mind that I want to see. Who do you guys think will have a better season? It's on the defensive side of the ball. I really want to know. I really want to know. 27 votes. All right, looks like nobody else is voting, so I'm gonna just end the thing. The results will be right there for you guys to look at. But the next one, this one is an interesting one in my opinion, because you guys, you'll see. Let's see right here. Who has a more kind of like this poll? Yeah, man, it's fun. It's kind of more interactive. I kind of like to do this too. It's definitely something that I'm gonna continue doing. I'm gonna let the guys know how to make this happen, because it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. People put their comments in and stuff like that, and we could talk about the percentages and all this kind of stuff. So it's funny. I want to know who will have more sacks. Who will have more sacks right here? Who will have more sacks? Let me know in the chat right now. Give me your votes. Give me your votes. Give me your votes. Because I have 2 people here. I do believe Stills will make the 53-man roster. I do believe that Stills will be a very, very dominant guy. And do not troll me, guys. Do not troll me. Be honest. Be honest here. Do not troll me. Okay? Stop trolling. Do not troll me, man. How? How is the man gonna? Oh man, you guys are some trolls. Still is not making the active roster. I don't believe so. Still's not making the active roster. I think he can, man. I think he will. Definitely filling the voting polls. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. Why isn't Max Crosby in the poll? Because, man, you guys are some trolls, bro. There is no way. There is no way. Stills on the practice squad? Nah. You guys are some trolls, bro. You guys are some trolls. Bro, I could have put Solomon Thomas or Aaron Donald. You guys would have still put Solomon Thomas, man. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. I like to see that 83% of the people that voted believe in Solomon Thomas. You guys definitely believe more than I do. Yeah, you guys definitely believe more than I do. In my opinion, I think that Stills would definitely have more sacks if they were to play an equal amount of snaps. I mean, without a doubt. Watts, I would like to understand. Um, what do you mean by Solomon Thomas is ready right now? Because nothing that we've seen from his play has been ready right now. If I'm being honest, I'm hoping he proves us wrong. Me too, man. Shout out to everybody who's being honest that voted Stills. I think the coaches stick with veterans. I hope that's not your answer to what I just asked, because that doesn't make sense. I hope he proves us wrong too. I hope that Solomon Thomas has 27 sacks and he ends up getting a $100 million contract. But bro, the man sucks. How many picks for Abram? I've said this quite a bit. I said this quite a bit. I said that Abram was going to have 5 interceptions. 5 interceptions. I'm going to clear out this voting. Right now. I want to know because some of you guys said that Stills wasn't going to make the practice squad. So we're going to go back to Solomon Thomas. He will be in the poll. Let me know right now. Solomon Thomas will be back in the poll. Between him and Stills, he's more ready. Okay. I don't. Oh, well. Or let me know right now. Let me know right now. Quentin Jefferson. Out of Quentin Jefferson and Solomon Thomas, what are we saying? What are we saying here? Because I think that this one shouldn't even be it really shouldn't even be a question. In my opinion, this question is very disrespectful to Quentin Jefferson, if I'm being honest with you. But I want to see what you guys think. These are both guys that are 3 techniques. In my opinion, Quentin Jefferson is going to be the starter. But let's see. So right now, Quentin Jefferson, with 82%, that's what I like to see. Solomon Thomas on 18. What still think Solomon Thomas? Okay, what is your guys' infatuation with Solomon Thomas? What are your guys? What's your guys' infatuation with Solomon Thomas? Like, what is it? That he's big and has a quick get off, and he looks good on pads? Well, like, what is it? What's the infatuation there? Jefferson versus runs, Solomon Thomas versus pass. What good would that do for us? What good would that do for us? Think about it. The reason that I do not believe in Solomon Thomas is not because he isn't a good run stopper, because he's a decent run stopper. But the reason that I do not like the conversation when it comes to Solomon Thomas is, one, he has been very poor with developing his pass rushing skills. He has been very, very poor in that department. Not only that, Solomon Thomas would come in and he would be a 3-technique defensive tackle. Our 3-technique defensive tackle has to be a pass rushing defensive tackle in this scheme. Solomon Thomas has proved time and time again he is not a good pass rusher. So what is the infatuation with Solomon Thomas? He's not a good pass rusher. He's a decent run stopper at best. What is it that people see in this guy? That he's big and has a quick get off? You know how many people there are like that in the NFL? I think that Quentin Jefferson beats him in both departments, if I'm being honest. And shout out to Sanjeet in the chat. That is Sanjeet. For those of you guys who do not know, I believe he renamed his channel to Las Vegas Raiders network. It is Sanjeet though, so shout out to Sanjeet in the chat. He says Quentin Jefferson will start. Solomon Thomas has to prove himself. He's failed when he's had guys like Bosa and Buckner around him. Exactly. Shout out to Sanjeet in the chat. It's very, very nice to see you in here. Welcome. I hope you voted on the chat. I hope you voted on the poll. I hope you dropped it for Quentin Jefferson. But yeah. What do you mean, bro? When you say that he's thrived at defensive tackle, what does that mean? Because out of his 6 career sacks, 2 of them have came off the edge. So when you say he's thrived, that is a very poor word to use. That is a very poor word to use. And then if you want to argue that he was used out of position, again, 2 out of his 6 career sacks came out of defense end. So that is not a valid argument. Niners put him at DN last year. Or 2019, they put him at DN. But what about 2017 and 2018 when he had 4 sacks in 2 years? What about those years? What about that? In 2019, they put him in there. And no, you can't say it was rotation because he was a starter with the 49ers. He was a starter with them. A starter. How, man? How is this an argument? It sucks, man. It sucks that this is an argument, man. It's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. Shout out to Sanjeet, says, what's good, everyone? What's good with you, my man? I appreciate you. Andy want players to play the whole game. When did I don't want Solomon Thomas taking 1 snap, if I'm being honest. But when have I ever said that I want him to play the whole game? When have I ever said that I wanted him to play the whole? When did I say that? We're paying a man with 6 career sacks $5 million. What? I never said I want him to play the whole game. Ever. And believe this. And believe this. Check this out. Check this out. When we're talking about Solomon Thomas, my issue is not that he's on the team. I'm glad that he's on the team. My issue is that he's coming in and he will be our 3 technique. Our 3 techniques has to be a good pass rusher. That's why you see Cleveland Ferrell moving on the inside as a pass rusher, because you need a good pass rusher at the 3 technique spot. He is the opposite of that. He is a poor pass rusher. That's my problem with Solomon Thomas. That's my problem with Solomon Thomas. Does Ferrell suck for not putting up sack numbers? No, but he's elite against the run. Tell me something that Solomon Thomas is elite at. Nothing. Decent at the run at best. And a very poor pass rusher. Very poor pass rusher. That means he's a rotational player? Well, I don't know how he gets more sacks than Darius Stills as a rotational player. The man has 6 sacks in 4 years, or 3 years. Let's say 3 years. How? If he couldn't get more than 2 sacks in a 17 game he went to the Super Bowl that year. If he couldn't get more than 2 sacks in 19 games, because they went to the Super Bowl, 19 games, he didn't get more than 2 sacks as a starter. How is he supposed to make more sacks than Darius Stills if he's a rotational? Oh my! Now he's a run defender. All right, I'm done. Now he's a run defender. Now, okay. Now he's a run defender. I'm done talking about this. This is just ridiculous. Now he's a run defender. All right, we'll go with that. He's a run defender. Now he's a run defender. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Jamal, he did for the first 2 seasons of his career. He did. He did. And guess what? If your third overall pick played defensive tackle for 2 seasons and got 4 sacks, I would also try and change his position because it's clearly not working. Clearly wasn't working, so I would do it too. But I guess he's a run defender now, you know? I guess he's a run defender now. We'll say that. We'll do that. He's a run defender. There we go. Run defender. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, what about pressure and tackles for loss? Pull up those stats because he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any. Pull those stats up too. He doesn't have any. Please, let's do that. He doesn't have any pressures. He doesn't have many tackles for loss. Let's do that too. Let's do that too. The man is not worth $5 million. That's what annoys me. But guess what? At the end of the day, it's not my money. But it's the team that I support. It's more than just sacks. Okay, then show me his pressures. Show me his tackles for loss. He does not have many at all. At all. Show me it. Show me it. Let's be honest. Show me it then. Because he doesn't have those stats either. He doesn't have those stats either. What's up, Jose Gonzalez? What's good with you? Hayward won't be number one all year. I agree. He will not. I believe that Trayvon Mullen will take the reins closing in on week 6. Trayvon Mullen will be the number one. But I do believe for the first 5 to maybe 6 weeks, Hayward is our number one DB. I believe that. Andy getting fired up. It's just that I want to see, because before we were saying that he's going to be good. Then he was better than Darius Stills. Then he was better at getting sacks than Quentin Jefferson. That's what really annoyed me, because the man is trash. He's not worth the money. Then we're going to say he's a run defender. That's not true at all, because if he's a run defender, he's still not worth anywhere near $5 million, especially not at the 3 technique position. You don't get a run defender at the 3 technique position unless you're running a base 4-3. You don't do that. You don't do that. And now he has pressures and he has tackles for loss. Where are they? Because he doesn't have those either. He's definitely not worth the money. One bit. That's what annoys me. I like this question. Shout out to Sanji in the chat. He asks, where do we rank on defense this year? Gus Bradley took the 29th ranked defense in 2016 to the 3rd best defense in 2017. He can get us to top 14. We have good enough players with a ton of potential. I agree. I wouldn't say 14th. I would not say 14th. I'd say our max, to be conservative this year, as much as it hurts me. I'm going to say that our max is around the 17th range, and I do believe that at one point in the season we will get there. I really do believe, though, that the success of this defensive unit right here relies heavy on the shoulders of Jonathan Abram playing to his max potential, Cleveland Ferrell playing to his max potential. And at the end of the day, I do believe that Hayward really, really, really has to take the reins on coaching our corners on and off the field. But I really, really do believe that we can reach that 17th ranked mark. Hopefully, we can reach 35 or 40 sacks this year on the defensive line. Yeah. I mean, I think that we can reach the 17th ranked defense. Gus Bradley very much knows how to turn things around. That's why I'm very excited about this. I do believe that Corey Littleton will return to form. I really do. I do believe that Jonathan Abram will play to his max potential. I am a huge Jonathan Abram fan. You guys saw me argue for about an hour about it last night. And I think that Cleveland Ferrell will have one of his best years yet, because it'll be a system that suits him, right? He plays best when he's kind of slotted inside a bit. He plays best at that 5 technique, at that 3 technique spot. So I think that we can reach that 17th ranked mark. Honestly, on paper, I kind of try to see on paper if we could hit that 40 sack mark this year. And I think we could hit 40 sacks, but it would be very, 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 very tough for us to do so. But I do believe we can hit 40 sacks this year, man. How come you wait? Can you break down how you come up with 17? I just think that it's a middle range. That with how our team is built, with us actually having depth this year, I think that is a soft spot for us to be able to actually reach that mark. Because with the depth that we have, and shout out to just like what Watch Raider just said, with the depth that we have, it doesn't make us force Keyshawn Nixon to play. It doesn't force us to play Nevin Lawson. It doesn't force us to play guys that shouldn't be playing. We now have guys that if one guy goes down, instead of Keyshawn Nixon, you have Rasul Douglas. Instead of I don't know, instead of Nevin Lawson, you can put Nate Hobbs in the slot. You can put Amik Robertson in the slot. Better guys. You have a ton of depth. So that's why it allows us to reach that 17th mark in the soft spot. It's not quite, the top 15, but it's just outside of it. And we all know DC with a 20th ranked defense, we can go a long way. So just imagine if we can actually hit 17th, give DC the ball more, give the offense more time of possession. I think we can hit that 17th rank. And a small little thing, it's not a big stat. It honestly doesn't mean much, but Gus Bradley has never been he's never had a defense worse than 15th when it comes to yards. So, it is what it is. What's good, Sebastian? What's good? What's up with you? How about Merrick? Let's go, man. Oh my gosh, man. Only if you guys could have seen my reaction to Trayvon Merrick when we drafted him, it was ridiculous. When we got Merrick, man, I literally yelled so loud at work. They looked at me like I was crazy. I was trying to at least make it to the bathroom so I could yell in the bathroom. But the pick came in so quickly that when I saw it, I said, "Yo!" I yelled that so loud. And it was amazing when I saw it because I was like, man, I can't believe we traded up and we did things right. So it was amazing. It was amazing. Duke Cleveland versus Max? In terms of what? Because if we're talking about sacks, I think we can all agree that Max Crosby wins. Raider Honcho was the number one guy for Merrick, though. I think a lot of us were Merrick's number one guy. I think we all wanted Merrick really bad. Abram gets to play in the box more free. I can't wait. Exactly. Sacks goes to Crosby. I think tackles for loss goes to Cleveland. It's pretty simple. I mean, I'd like to see. I mean, what other polls can we do, right? I mean, let's see. Let's see. Let me do one. This is gonna be an over or under, okay? This one's gonna be an over or under. Let's see. This is gonna be an over or under, okay? Let me know right now. This is an over or under. Let me know right now in the chat. What do you guys think? Over or under 32 pass TDs for Derek Carr? Let me know in the chat right now. What do you guys think? For Derek Carr, what are we giving him? Over or under 32 passing touchdowns? Are we giving him over 32 passing touchdowns? Last year, he only had 27. So over or under that mark? Over or under that mark? Let's see. 32 passing touchdowns. Like I said, last year, only had 27 passing touchdowns. That isn't much at all. But 32 passing touchdowns. What do we think? What do we think? 29-32. So right now we got 28 votes in, and about 90% is all over 32 passing touchdowns. 35 to 40 passing touchdowns. Oh man, I'd say that 40 touchdowns would be like all together. So like rushing touchdowns, because we always know that he has about like a handful of rushing touchdowns. But I said 32 passing touchdowns. That's interesting, man. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like to see that. I like to see that kind of stuff. Less field goals, exactly. Less field goals gives Derek Carr the chance to get more touchdowns. I agree with that. I agree with that. But I think that 40 is pushing it. I would probably agree with you with around like 35 total. I'd probably say that he gets around 32 to 33 passing touchdowns this year with like 2 or 3 rushing touchdowns, Carr needs to get in the 30s. I agree. And I think he will. 100%. 100%, I think he will. And shout out for the 60 people that we got in the chat right now. If you can, please hit that like button or the subscribe button if you aren't yet subscribed, man. It just supports the channel a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. But man, I'm trying to think of another poll right now. Because trying to think. If Gruden uses Drake and his slot wide receivers, he can get 40? 40 is tough, man. 40 is tough. 40 is tough. 40 is tough. I don't put it past him, but I just don't think that in the offense that we're in, it allows him to get 13 more passing touchdowns this year. It'll be interesting. 40 is the high. Okay. So we're staying closer to 35. I can see that. Breakout wide receiver poll. Waller not allowed. I did one with Ruggs and Edwards. I put who will have a better season. The poll actually went to Ruggs. The poll went to Ruggs, man. Ooh. Someone just mentioned. I'm gonna end the poll, guys. So go. I'm gonna end it in like 1 minute. Go ahead and put your last votes. I know he already basically won. There we go. We're at 90%. I'm gonna end it. I like this guy. I like this one a lot. What's up, Andy? What's good, Edward? What is up with you? I hope everything is good with your family, and I hope you're having a good weekend going on so far. I'm about to bring one in. Real quick. Do you guys think that in the league, Alec Ingold is underrated, or do you think that Alec Ingold right now is getting the respect he deserves, or do you think that Alec Ingold is underrated still in the league? I think he's getting his respect. Let's see. I got the poll underway. You really got to read this one so you don't mess up. You really got to read it. Who is the more underrated player on our team? Foster Moreau or Nicholas Morrow? Put it in the chat. Morrow or Moreau? Which one is it? Because a lot of guys. I think that shout out to our guy Ray the Tape. He had Nick Kwiatkowski as our best defensive player last year, and honestly, I think that it was Nicholas Morrow. In my opinion. Nicholas Morrow had a very, very underrated season, and I think that he deserves more respect. But Foster Moreau, on the other hand, is a very, very underrated talent. He's kind of going to be like a secret weapon, in my opinion. Too easy? Really? Too easy? This has actually been one of the closer polls, though. This has actually been one of the closer polls, though. I'm talking about underrated in the NFL. Okay. I like this one, man. Morrow, I want to agree because Nicholas Morrow, in my opinion, he just had one of the most underrated seasons a player can have. And, you know, I don't think that the respect that he got was enough, if I'm being honest. Jason Witten was the reason. Hell yeah. You feel like Nicholas Morrow's at his ceiling already? I don't think so, man. I think he's actually just getting started. I think he's just getting started. Man, I don't think he's at his ceiling. I hope he's not at his ceiling because it's not bad. See, this is an underrated one. This is an underrated one. Morrow's a starter on most teams, exactly. Foster Moreau is a starter on most teams. Morrow looks more so. This is just a tongue twister now. This is just a tongue twister now. Yeah, it's just a tongue twister now. Let me see something really quick. Yes, sir. Let's go. This has been one of the closer ones. Prove them wrong. Okay. Hey, right now, drop a bunch of names we got on our team. I want to see who you guys think. Let's see. Drop 2 names that we can do a poll for, and I'll drop the poll in the chat right now. Drop 2 names that we could drop in a poll. I want to see right now. Who you guys want to see in the poll? Tight end, you? Hell yeah, dude. Morrow. This man. Jacobs and Drake, more TDs. That's actually a good one. I'm gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one because look, Josh Jacobs is he's our guy. But I already did Abram and Joseph earlier in the live. Edward, Abram won. But I already did Abram earlier in the live, man. But yes, we're gonna do who gets more touchdowns. Now, it might not be as crazy as some of you guys may think, but Kenyon Drake is very, very good at scoring touchdowns. Like, he's a touchdown machine. But at the same time, Josh Jacobs is our number 1 running back. Mariota or Peterman, Abram versus Merrick. Nah, Abram versus Merrick is not that great. Amik or Nate. I think Nate would win that one. We just put up Josh Jacobs versus Kenyon Drake. More touchdowns. Read the thing. We're not talking about yards. Shout out to Edward. Hey, safe travels, Edward. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. He said, hey, I'm driving. Just stop to take a break. Yes. Got to head out, Andy. Salute. Happy 4th. Happy 4th to you and your family. And I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do live tomorrow. It's possible. I might. We'll see, though. We'll see. Jacobs is winning. Happy 4th. Appreciate you. But yeah, I won't be on here for too much longer. Maybe like 15 more minutes. Hit that hour and a half mark, and I'm gone. But to do some things. The young boy JJ. Okay. I like to see that, man. I like to see that. Let me see something real quick. KD in the red zone because of his quickness. Okay. Okay. 15 minutes. Mexico versus, I don't even know who we're playing. I think Mexico plays Nigeria. Let's see. What are the stats on this? 24% to Kenyon Drake, 76 to Josh Jacobs. Wow. Okay. How about this? 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 Both of these guys are due for a big season in the red zone. Both of these guys are due for a big season in the red zone, in my opinion. Let me know, who do you guys think out of these two guys, who will have a better season in the red zone? Who will score more touchdowns in the red zone out of these guys? Right now, these are two red zone guys. Let me know who will finish the season with more touchdowns. Go ahead and vote right now. Mad Max versus Yannick. Oh man, I would have to go with Yannick. OG Daniel. To be honest, let's be honest, man. Appreciate you, Danny. Appreciate you big time, man. Smart young man. Proud of you, bro. I really appreciate you, man. I really, really do. I really, really do. Appreciate your donation. You're helping out the channel greatly, man. I really, really appreciate you with that, man. Let's see. Wow. This is the closest one. This is the closest one right here. We're at 59% Kenyon Drake and 41% Edwards. Keep dropping them. We don't have enough. We don't have enough votes yet. Vote on the poll right now. Who will finish out the season with more touchdowns? Kenyon Drake or Brian Edwards? You got to remember, these are two guys that are set to have big seasons in the red zone. These are two guys that are set to have big seasons in the red zone. Go vote. We're only at 25 votes. We got over 50 people in here, almost at 60. Let's go. Let's go. This one is close, man. It's close, man. It's very, very close. It's very, very close. 54 to 46%. Edwards, a shout to Anthony Edwards, says 10 to Edwards, 9 to Drake. Interesting. KD, because we're a run-heavy team, go vote. Go vote. We only got 26 votes, man. Come on, we got 50. We got basically 60 people in here, man. Come on, go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Let's go. Can we vote Devontae Adams? Man, I wish, man. Devontae Adams would take the cake. Devontae Adams had 18 touchdowns last year, bro. Imagine. Whoa, we're at 50-50. Go break the tie. Go break the tie right now. Drop your vote. We're at 50-50. Go break the tie right now. 30 votes in the chat. Go break the tie right now. Who do you guys think finishes out the season? Keep in mind, both guys are set to have big years in the red zone. Kenyon Drake or Brian Edwards, go break the tie. Let's get over 30 votes in here. Come on. Come on. Adams had running back stats? Exactly. That's kind of crazy, don't you think? Like, come on. 18? 18 touchdowns? Like, what? Come on. I know. We got 53 watching. We got 55 watching. Come on. Someone go break that tie. We're at 50-50, man. Kenyon Drake. Someone break that tie, man. Someone break it. Brian Edwards. The Roll Tide running backs. Okay. We have a poll in the chat, so go break the tie. We're at 30 votes right now. John Brown with the career high TDs this season. Smoke about to show out. I hope so. And boom, someone went ahead, broke the tie. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that, unless people want to vote. But I'm about to end it. Edwards and Kenyon Drake. This was the closest poll of the night. Closest poll of the night. Oh my goodness! And someone evened it out. Someone evened it out. Come on, someone evened it out. Oh man, somebody go break the tie. Someone go break the tie. This is the toughest one of the night, man. This is the toughest one of the night. Toughest one of the night. Someone just evened it out. We can't leave it at 50-50. We have to do. Oh, he said, I won't even lie. I evened it out. Oh, man. Come on, man. We got over 50 watching, man. One of you guys go break the tie right now. Show us who you think is going to do better. Kenyon Drake or Edwards. Who will have more touchdowns, man? Who will have more touchdowns, man? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, we can't leave it on a tie like this, man. We can't. We can't do that. Yannick will get more double teams than Max. Oh, all right. There it is. The poll is closing. No more. Edwards wins. Edwards takes the cake on this one. He wins by 1% or by 2%. He takes the cake. Let's go. Or 4%. Sorry, my math. Shout out to Clarence in the chat for the $10 super chat in the chat, man. I appreciate you helping this channel go and grow and grow. I appreciate you, my boy. He says, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work and content, Andy. Raider Nation, enjoy your weekend and have a great 4th of July. Andy, you break the tie. Hey, looks like somebody broke it for me. Edwards wins by a split win. We had over 33 votes. So, yes, Edwards took the cake on that one. So, I actually want that to happen in real life. I actually want that to happen in real life. We'll go ahead and do this one. We'll go ahead and do that poll. It's not too serious. It's not too serious. Let's see. Well, this one isn't too serious, man. Because we don't know how much play time these guys will get. Both will probably be on special teams. Who has more tackles, Tanner Muse or Javin White? It's not too serious. This one isn't too much. This one isn't too serious. You know, who do you guys think will have more tackles? Both of these guys will probably get a good amount of reps on special teams. Both of these guys will probably maybe get a couple of reps in linebacker, not too sure. But let's see. Muse or Javin White, a UDFA last year and our 3rd round pick that same year. Right now, Tanner Muse is winning by like, come on, man. On who actually gets on the active roster. Yeah. Hey, we got some ride or dies for Muse right here, man. I see a lot of Muse in the chat. Muse. Hey, I can't lie. I'm kind of glad that I found out how to do this poll stuff because it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun if I'm being honest. What is this? Custom emoji. What is that? See, I'm messing around with stuff, man. I'm messing around with stuff. Let's see. I'm messing around with stuff. How do I close this? I believe in Muse so bad. Yeah. Looks like Muse is going to take the cake on this one. What's that you be drinking? Water, man. You got to stay hydrated. Come on, man. Come on now. Nothing better than water. I'm sorry, but if you'd rather drink juice than water, you're weird. If you'd rather drink juice than water, you're weird. Like, come on, man. The polls are badass, bro. Definitely keep doing them. Definitely will keep doing them. And definitely when we get this NorCal Coalition back on this channel, we're gonna be doing these polls in the chat very, very often. Cause that's a good way to get the chat like going. You know what I'm saying? It's a good way to get the chat going. But man, once the NorCal Coalition gets back onto this channel, we're bringing in the polls for this channel because it's very, very fun. It's very, very fun. Polls are fire. Yes, I'm glad we did this, man. I'm glad I found this out. And I do believe that also the quality might have gotten a little bit better too. So yeah, there's that. So looks like today's just a good day, right? Right before 4th of July, looks like today's a good day. And shout out to Chandler Muse, still winning 65% to 35%. I actually have a friend that's going to UNLV this year to play out there. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see him there. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. That's why race streams are awesome. It's fun to agree to disagree. Exactly. That's why the NorCal Coalition is so good, man. It's so good, man. It's very, very fun. It's very fun to have five minds all talking about the Raiders, all having different opinions. So when we bring back the NorCal Coalition onto this channel, best believe we're going to have the polls rolling that night on the chat. So we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun for sure. But I'm going to be on here for about 4 more minutes. I'm going to take off, man. I'm going to go watch this Mexico beatdown with the family, man. I think White is faster, but Muse is bigger. White is wait. No. I think you got it mixed up. Muse is faster. Muse ran a 4.38. The Wild Wild West. Exactly. No. I think in my opinion, well, I think we all know a 4.38. Yeah, 4.38 is where it's at. NorCal Coalition is lit. Yes, it is. It's very fun. Muse is faster by 0.2. Wait, so Muse runs a 4.5? Muse runs a 4 or 4.5? Okay. That's still good though. Before he got hurt, he ran a 4.3. Javin White ran a 4.3. Also, maybe they also do it the same thing. Maybe collab with Spotlight. I have some collabs with Spotlight. I have some lives with Spotlight on the channel. I've been on his live a couple of times. As a matter of fact, I might try and get something in the works maybe this week or this coming week maybe with the guy Spotlight. But the NorCal Coalitions looks like the next one is going to be on Wi-Fi Willie's channel. So go subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie. He is where I believe the next one will be at. So go subscribe to his channel. That's where the next one should be at. Subscribe to his channel. Make sure that you got the notifications on. So when we do try and make it like official, we want everybody to be in there. But yeah, subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie, man. Subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie, 110%. Yeah. The man's also at 1.7 subscribe, 1.7, 1,700. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie, man. Please do. Please subscribe to the man's channel so when you see it, we gotta pop it up because those NorCal Coalitions are fun. Those NorCal Coalitions are fun. But yeah, Tanner Muse won pretty easily on this one. Well, I'm gonna drop that one out. Yes, just subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie's channel. Exactly. There you go, man. There you go. We got to, man. And bro, I said this on the last line. We are not as Raider content creators, we are not competing with each other. We are all trying to grow together so we can all have fun when the season starts, when preseason happens. We're all growing together, man. We're all growing together, and that's the best part about this. That is the best part about this. So remember that. Remember that, okay? We're all growing together. We are not competing with each other, man. And it's fun to do it that way, man. It's fun to do it that way. That's how it should be. We all need to grow, man. We're all one nation. Peace, nation. Adios, Danny. I appreciate you for pulling up tonight. Appreciate your support and your extra support that you showed tonight. I appreciate you big time, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we benefit from it. Exactly. We all work together. We all put out content for you guys. You guys can never get bored. There we go, man. There we go. But yes, if you haven't already subscribed to Wi-Fi Willie's channel, go subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie's channel, man. Javin White, Oakland born and played for UNLV. Now he's with the Raiders. Hope it works out. Me too. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, man. That would be crazy, man. But we didn't hit that hour and a half mark. I'm about to peace out. About to go watch this game. But yes, whether I'm live tomorrow or not, I'm not too sure. I really don't know what I'm gonna do my damn self. But if I'm not live, happy 4th. Everybody, please stay safe. But that don't mean don't have fun. Have fun. Go pop them fireworks. Shoot fireworks at somebody. It don't matter. But just stay safe while you're doing it. That's what we're trying to do, man. Just stay safe while you're doing it, man, and have some fun. Enjoy your family and all that kind of stuff. But I'm out of here. I'm about to end the live. We're gone. It was fun. We had fun tonight, in my opinion. And once again, subscribe to Wi-Fi Willie's channel. Subscribe to Raise the Tapes channel. Subscribe to Grass channel. Who else? I'm missing somebody. Subscribe to Ice and Ace channel. That man is the GOAT. Please subscribe to all of them. But I'm out of here, Raider Nation. It was fun. It was very, very fun tonight. Can't wait to do it again. And I'm out of here. Go Mexico, like he said. Peace.